HYBE breaks silence. The real reason behind Jin's sudden departure from Los Angeles leaves fans in shock. What truly happened in Los Angeles that forced Jin, one of BTS's most beloved members, to abandon the city so abruptly and fly back to South Korea, only to rush directly to a hospital upon landing? The question has ignited intense speculation, fueled emotional debates, and triggered a wave of anxiety across the global fanbase. The answer, revealed through HYBE's carefully measured explanation, is both startling and layered with implications that go beyond a simple personal matter. The events began unfolding quietly, almost unnoticed, until Jin's sudden disappearance from Los Angeles drew immediate attention. Why would an artist, known for his unwavering professionalism and calm demeanor, cut short his stay in a city often central to BTS's international activities? The abruptness of his move raised alarm. Sources close to the situation confirmed that Jin's priority upon arriving in South Korea was not home, not rest, but an immediate visit to a medical facility. That single fact, more than anything else, deepened the mystery. HYBE's acknowledgement of the situation did not come lightly. The company had remained silent for days, perhaps to observe Jin's condition and manage public reaction. When the statement finally arrived, it shocked even seasoned industry observers. According to the explanation provided, Jin's decision to leave Los Angeles was directly connected to his health. Yet the company's tone suggested that this was not a casual checkup or routine concern. Instead, it carried a gravity that hinted at deeper issues, perhaps related to the physical toll of his career, his military service, or even unexpected medical warnings that emerged overseas. Why Los Angeles? Why the sudden urgency? Why the hospital in Seoul immediately upon arrival? Each question paints a picture of an artist caught between global obligations and personal vulnerability. Insiders reported that Jin had experienced persistent discomfort while in Los Angeles. Although no immediate collapse or visible emergency occurred, the persistence of symptoms became too significant to ignore. HYBE confirmed that medical professionals advised him to undergo further examinations in South Korea, where his health history is well documented and where the company could ensure confidentiality and proper care. The revelation shattered the calm facade many fans had assumed. For months, Jin had been balancing multiple responsibilities, completing his mandatory military service, participating in selected group and individual schedules, and maintaining a connection with millions of supporters worldwide. To the outside world, he seemed stable, even cheerful, often appearing in media with his signature composure. Yet HYBE's words hinted at a different reality, one where physical exhaustion and silent medical battles forced difficult decisions. The hospital visit upon arrival in Seoul confirmed the seriousness of the matter. Eyewitnesses at the airport noted that Jin did not linger for photographs or greetings. Unlike past arrivals where he acknowledged fans with polite gestures, this time he was escorted quickly, with minimal interaction, directly into transportation that led him to a medical center. The image struck fans profoundly. Their idol, known for his warmth, prioritizing an urgent health check over any public appearance. What exactly did doctors find? HYBE's account stopped short of specifics, likely to protect Jin's privacy, but the framing left no doubt that the issue demanded careful monitoring. Fans across social media immediately began speculating. Was it related to fatigue accumulated during his service? Was it an injury resurfacing from the rigorous physical training he endured in the military? Or perhaps a more subtle but worrisome internal health matter that had manifested while overseas? The global BTS community responded with a mix of worry and support. Messages flooded online platforms, urging Jin to rest and prioritizing health over any professional commitment. Yet, beneath the messages of comfort, an undercurrent of unease spread. What does this mean for the group's immediate future, especially as discussions around BTS's eventual full return intensify? HYBE's choice to disclose Jin's medical priority, while withholding exact details, seemed carefully designed to prepare fans for possible adjustments in schedules without causing panic. This disclosure also underscored a broader reality within the entertainment industry. The relentless pace of global stardom comes with consequences. Jin's sudden hospital visit serves as a stark reminder of the human cost behind the polished images and flawless performances. Even a figure as disciplined and resilient as Jin is not immune to health vulnerabilities. HYBE's explanation, while calm on the surface, implicitly urged fans to acknowledge that reality. Observers have noted that Jin's situation is not isolated. Numerous artists across the Korean entertainment landscape have, in recent years, confronted health challenges stemming from demanding schedules, lack of rest, and constant public pressure. Yet the case of Jin feels more personal and more intense because of his global stature and the deep emotional bond between BTS and their fans. The fact that he chose immediate medical evaluation rather than private recovery at home indicates that the issue could not be dismissed or delayed. At the same time, HYBE's handling of the matter, balancing transparency with discretion, has drawn both praise and critique. Some argue that the company should have offered clearer details to quell speculation, while others believe that the measured tone was necessary to protect Jin's dignity and maintain focus on his recovery. What remains undeniable is that the revelation changed the atmosphere around BTS's activities, at least temporarily, injecting a sense of fragility into a narrative often dominated by triumph and resilience. For fans, the news raises urgent questions. Will Jin's upcoming appearances or commitments be adjusted? Could this medical situation delay projects that millions have been anticipating? Most importantly, is his health stable enough to withstand the intense pace expected of him once BTS resumes group activities? HYBE did not answer these questions directly, but the emphasis on hospital care suggested that precautionary steps are already in place. Jin himself has not issued a personal statement since the incident, a silence that speaks volumes. Known for his occasional direct communication with fans, his absence only amplifies concern. The absence is not just a matter of public relations. It suggests that his focus has shifted entirely to medical consultations and rest. For supporters accustomed to his reassuring presence, the silence feels unsettling. Yet, amid the uncertainty, one fact remains clear: Jin's health has become the non-negotiable priority. The decision to leave Los Angeles abruptly, the urgency of a hospital visit upon landing, and HYBE's eventual acknowledgement all point to a moment of reckoning for both the artist and the company. In the high-stakes world of global entertainment, where every decision is scrutinized and every detail dissected, the human side of the story often gets overshadowed. But in this case, the humanity of Jin's situation stands at the center. The coming weeks will determine much. Medical assessments in Seoul are expected to provide clearer insights into the condition that compelled Jin to act so decisively. For now, the lingering questions remain unresolved. What exactly forced his departure from Los Angeles? How severe are the symptoms that required immediate testing in Korea? And how will this affect not only Jin's personal trajectory, but also BTS's collective future? Until those questions are answered, fans are left with an unsettling but undeniable truth. Even the brightest stars can face moments of vulnerability. Jin's decision to prioritize health over everything else may ultimately stand as a powerful reminder that beneath the global fame, the headlines, and the accolades, he is, first and foremost, human.